Alrighty, okay. I'm kind of scared to do this interview because she's probably half my age, but has 4 times, as more talented as I am. And everyone says that. But Sway, genuinely, I am super proud of you and super happy for you. How proud are you of yourself?
Well, first off, thank you so much. I think it's been such a crazy journey. I started in this industry, honestly, since I was born, the second I was born.
Right.
I started dancing when I was around the age of 2. I then started playing instruments and then got into the acting industry. And it's just been, I think the reason I'm so proud is that it's all been really small steps. It's gone from performing for my family to being on a TV show on Disney+. So I think following my journey has been inspirational to myself. It's great that I'm able to be a role model for younger girls, especially young girls of color. And I think that's what's really special to me. And it makes the whole journey even more important to me.
What type of Bollywood did you grow up on, and who did you like growing up?
For me, Bollywood was a big part of my youth, and that was my intro to the industry. I used to find props around the house and recreate scenes from movies and try to be Madhuri Dixit in my living room. So that's where it all started. I looked up to people like her. I looked up to people like Deepika Padukone and Shah Rukh Khan. Those were like my idols growing up. And even though I couldn't speak Hindi, I'd still sing the songs without knowing what the meaning is. And recreate all the scenes. So yeah, I looked up to a lot of people in that industry, and I still do. Still look up to people like them, Ranbir Kapoor, Ranbir Singh. I actually, when I was younger, I used to, every year, September 28th, I believe, Ranbir Kapoor's birthday, I used to make like a little video for him. Every year I'd make a video. So I still have my connection to Bollywood. It's still there. I still listen to the music every day. It's a big part of my youth, and it's still there. It's honestly part of my foundation because that's also where I started in the dance industry. And I first started 2.5 years old in a Bollywood class. So it really all started there, and it still influences me.
Briefly, tell us about Mighty Ducks. I think it's about to come out soon, obviously. And figure skating there. It's a humongous film, Disney Hotstar. Tell us about your role.
We have Mighty Ducks season 2 coming out really soon. It's going to be an amazing season, super relatable season, I feel. We had season 1 is already out. It came out last year, which I played the character of Sophie Bhatia, who is so special to me. I feel like I relate to her in so many ways because she is a strong young female who has such a strong personality, and we follow her in season 1 through her journey from switching to the Mean Mighty Ducks to the Don't Bothers, who is this new underdog team that finds their way and work with the amazing Lauren Graham and Emilio Estevez. And season 2 is going to be amazing. We have some new characters, and it takes place in a really cool scenario, and I feel like a lot of kids are going to be able to relate. And what's great about season 2 is that it grew from season 1, so obviously the fans got older by a year at least, so it grows with the fans, it grows with us, it grows with the crew, and it's just a really special one. And I had such an amazing time filming season 2. I worked closely with some of the directors, which was really fun, and it's gonna be great.
Talking about Piggy Chops, Priyanka Chopra, you're saying she's an inspiration, and you were obviously chilling with her, Superwoman. You had Bhatia. You had all these lovely, extremely strong, authentic South Asian individuals who are in their own way pretty much just spearheading a movement for many, many years to come. And you're part of that circle, you're close-knit, I can say that. You're also on the red carpet Miss Marvel launch. How does it feel, and how do you feel like you add to that with such people who have maybe X amount of time over you in terms of experience?
Yeah, what's great is that when I went to the South Asian event for the pre-Oscar event, I was in a room full of my idols. There was Bollywood actors there as well, including Priyanka Chopra. I think what was so special about that is that being in a room just full of my idols and being the only kid there. So I was like a 14-year-old in a room full of older people. And I think what was really cool is that I had a conversation with at least 85% of the crowd, which was really amazing. And they kept telling me how I was like the future of the industry, especially representing South Asians.
You are the now. forget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that was so sweet that's what was so great about that, and hearing it from them, knowing that I'm inspired by them and I'm bringing what they've taught me to the younger generation. It's a really special feeling, and I learned so much from them. And
Alrighty, what's in the kitty for Sway in the future, near future?
ooh, well, I just hope to keep working. I try to start doing more
Stop being
original
so diplomatic. Tell me what's happening. What's besides the Mighty Ducks? What's happening? What's coming out?
Besides the Mighty
Is there an
Ducks.
album coming out? Is there
Ooh,
is
okay,
there is
okay.
there a feature with Drake coming out? What's going on?
Oh my God, I dream about that every day. I'm a big Drake fan, so I'm definitely working on original music for sure. I don't know if it's coming out anytime soon, but I'm working on it. Still training in the songwriting realm. I'm trying to write my own movies and short films. Trying to become a producer actually,
Lovely.
which is really exciting. If I don't end up
mastering in the music scene, I feel like you're getting into as well.
yeah, I'm trying to like produce and mix my own stuff
Great.
and make my own beats and melodies and things like that, which is really awesome. Actually one of our directors on the Mighty Ducks, Jay Chandrasekhar, told
Okay.
me that if you're not booked in anything, write it or make it for yourself. So
Fair enough.
he told me that. He was like, I wrote a movie and I wrote a character for a 50-year-old who's Indian and is handsome looking. He was like, I'd cast myself. So, he gave me really great advice, and I definitely take that into my heart, into my career, and trying to do my own stuff now. And hopefully there'll be some stuff coming soon.
Awesome, and we'll look forward to more of those one-woman shows with Ariana Grande as well.
Yes.
Sway, thank you so much for your time. God bless you, girl, and keep hustling, keep grinding. We're all rooting for you from the sidelines. Thank you so very much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.